Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate,
hope.
we'll discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Raynor's...
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary. Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
You're all heart, Donnie.
Good old Donnie Vermilion. Hey, Tosh.
What do you think of Dr. Hansen?
She's a lovely thing. Full of honey, that one. At least, that's what she wants you to think.
You think she's hiding something?
You ever wonder why the Zerg hit our world so fast? Something there they want. Something made of honey, maybe. Buzzing little bees.
Raised an interesting point, Tosh. We don't have any new mercenaries yet. The Hellions we got aren't really that big a deal. And the Devil Dogs, nah. I don't think we're ever gonna get them, unless we're just gonna get them for the achievement. But we do have more Zerg research now. So, Zerg tank has upgraded. Covered Zerg sample continues to evolve. Has motor function despite the lack of anything like a neural cortex. I'm learning how some of the Zerg burrow so well. Billions of tiny muscles that vibrate at low frequency. That's pretty damn cool. But this all research we've gotten means that we can now choose. We can either go for planetary fortresses, which is an upgrade to the command center that will basically make him fight back. However, they cannot lift off, and eventually we will be getting an upgrade for the command center called the Orbital Command Center, Orbital something or other, which is something we want, and they are mutually exclusive with the planetary fortress. So instead, there's the Perdition turrets, which are okay. They are pretty damn handy for, you know, circling attacks or like a lot of small units. Big stuff is not really gonna touch because it's short range, but it's good. So this is what we're gonna go with, for lack of a better option. And that's it. We can also put some upgrades on the Hellion. In fact, we can click on the Hellion if we want. Here. This is a twin-linked version, making it wider. It's good, but we're not going to use Hellions that much, I don't think. This is just making it even stronger versus light armor. If we get these two things, like, they will absolutely destroy any sort of infantry. Which can be really strong, but not so much for the campaign. So we're saving our money. We got the missile turret now, though, however, and that is pretty big. Titanium housing and the Hellstorm batteries. Quite useful for base defense. And we are sitting on quite a bit of credits, so it's not too bad if we get the Hellstorm batteries at least. And, in fact, probably the Titanium housing as well. With the bunker and the missile turret both upgraded, we have a really, really solid defense once we start building them up.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorian squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel ya. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Goss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
So there's a little bit of the backstory between Raynor and Swan. Hell, his entire crew in the Hyperion is basically people he's sort of accumulated, collected, recruited throughout the years.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but It seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
The Zerg virus and the way the Zerg mutates is pretty incredible. It's part of what makes the Zerg so dangerous, the way they are. They are able to infest any sort of new things. We'll see that, / we have seen that, depending on if you've seen it already or not, in the Heart of the Swarm campaign, where you get upgrades for your troop by hitting a lot of new planets, finding an indigenous species, and bringing them into the Horde and mutating. It's very good.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested...
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
Let's hope so.
I'm working on a cure for the Zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
Star map. Just make sure we haven't missed anything. Nope. Still haven't tried the arcade, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten. So we had Belshir and we had Tarsonis. Now Belshir is the one that Tosh wanted to go, but I believe Tychus has an interest in Tarsonis.
We've received reports of a new Dominion salvage operation on Tarsonis. They're running a large number of supply trains with minimal security. If we intercept the trains and liberate their contents before they can be shipped off-world, we could make a serious profit.
No, it was Matt. This is a pretty fun mission as well, although it's even more Zerg research and not Protoss, which the other one would give us. This is pretty fun, so let's give it a go.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again. What have we got, Matt?
The Dominion's restored power to the old rail network. They're using the trains to move salvage to a central processing station. Our informants say the Dominion's found something unusually valuable, and they're transporting it to the processing station today. It's on one of these trains, but unfortunately they're all scan shielded, so we can't tell which one. We'll have to hit as many as we can and hope we get lucky.
Hope we get lucky? That ain't the usual Matt Horner plan.
You got a better one, sir. I'm all ears.
It's all good, Matt. You sold me. Well, let's go rob ourselves some trains. Old Tychus is gonna love this one.
The Great Train Robbery. This is a pretty fun mission. We start with not much, as you can see. But that's what building up is for. Sitting here waiting for this if to start in the beginning. We have a little dudes we can buck around moving with.
Sir, it turns out there are a few Confederate vehicles in the hills the Dominion haven't salvaged yet.
Diamondbacks. Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. Their rail guns will be great for stopping those trains. No pun intended. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
There may be other vehicles around that we can commandeer. We should keep our eyes open.
We should, yeah. Meanwhile, let's make sure we keep SCVs producing while we explore.
Excellent. SCV ready. Of course.
Diamondbacks are kind of cool.
I like it. How devious. On the move.
Two. There's 6 of them around.
Victory is ours.
Hello.
I like it.
As you can see, they have a sort of rail thing going on. It's cool. This is also a possible expansion place we want to go for eventually, but there's no massive rush.
My pleasure.
Let's get some barracks going. We're still going to have a fair bit of infantry backup, but I do want to build more Diamondbacks because they are really fun and they're good for this mission. No, you wouldn't need you. Factory. And we also have the armory, which is for factory upgrades. Nope, wrong one. Now we need to get some workers into the refinery. There we go.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Let's get this train. Ooh.
Of course.
Let's bring this diamond back with us and we should be good. Where's the third one? We didn't die, did it? Why do I have vision there? We rescued 3 diamondbacks. Where's the...
Victory is ours.
Oh, there it is. Thought so. Upgrade vehicle weapons. And Diamondback requires a tech lab, so let's put tech labs. Diamondback needs more.
On the move.
We should be able to take it down. Yeah, we're fine.
I like it.
Thing is about Diamondbacks is they can shoot while moving, which is extremely useful. Now look at all this money. We can now build more Diamondbacks.
Excellent work, sir. We can utilize the train's scrap payload to build more
Ah,
units.
supply depots, of course. Build a few here next to the Merc compound. And maybe... Now we're gonna mostly stick with these, in fact. We'll get the standard Merc groups, but otherwise we'll save the money for Diamondbacks.
Additional supply depots required.
How devious.
Like, we want to find more of them if we can. Is this off cooldown? It is.
Additional supply depots.
Oh, we need to wait for the supply depots to finish.
Victory is ours. I like it. What's the plan? I'm waiting. What? At the ready. The open road. Wind in my hair. Universal domination. Yeah.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
This game is the worst.
What needs killing?
Dominion started sending escorts to protect the trains.
Keeps interrupting me when I'm clicking things to hear them say things.
Insufficient.
No
for
respect
gas.
whatsoever. We do have 3 there. Is there? There is another. Yeah, they tend to just build one, but there is. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's get the hammer securities as well. Let's get ready to intercept them here.
Upgrade complete.
Here we go.
Victory is ours.
As we continue, the escorts will get heavier and heavier, but for now, that's all we have to wear with. We can take it out pretty quick, as you can see.
I like it.
And reap the rewards.
On the move. How devious. What's the plan?
We can send you to this one, and you as well, and then build some more SUVs, because SUVs are always useful. And more supply depots. We also need to find the remaining Diamondbacks. There are still a bunch around.
SCV ready.
Up here, hello? Yes, hello. Good old buddy. See, what I'm wondering is where the hell we find the pilots.
Pleasure. SCV ready.
Commander, I'm picking up increased comm traffic from the Dominion. Sounds like they're planning to attack our base. We better be ready.
These are extremely good against armored, as you can see, which is pretty handy. Because a lot of the troops we've had before has been mostly good for lights. They'll destroy stuff like, well, I don't actually know how much armored stuff will be going up against in this mission, but
What's on at the ready?
it's all good. Why do we have vision here? This bugs me.
How devious.
If we needed more... Okay, I don't know if we need it or not, but... It's good practice.
A train is exiting the southern tunnel.
Let's get this train then. We should be able to blast through here, actually, without much of an issue.
I like it. How devious. On the move.
We do hit pretty hard. We'll probably lose some, but that's okay.
I'm waiting. What needs killing? Of course.
We're sure we get the train before we continue in there again. That's all the resources from there.
The Dominion are constructing a series of bunkers to protect the tracks. Be careful.
You know what we could do? Oh, hello. There you go.
Victory is ours. On the move.
Taking out every last bit of Dominion units. And buildings, I guess.
I like it.
Don't need to take out too much, but
Of course.
we have plenty of resources to replace what we're losing. Especially once we get this up, we're gonna build our expansion. There would be the best position, yeah. And then once you're done, you build your refinery. You can set your rally point there already.
What? Excellent.
Now, let's find the remaining Diamondbacks. Also, bone samples.
Of course.
That's interesting. Oh, hello, that's where they built the bunkers.
How devious. My pleasure. I like it. On the move. What's on your mind? Go on. Victory is
There we go.
ours.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply
One.
depots required.
More supply depots. Oh yeah, I didn't actually build any more.
Additional supply depots required.
Uh-huh. At the ready. I'm waiting.
Let's find those remaining defilers now. Oh, hello.
Of course. Excellent.
It's up here?
What?
Oh,
My pleasure.
A train is coming through the western tunnel.
What's on your mind?
let's make sure we get this train before anything else. Keep focused on the important thing that matters in life and video games. Got the upgrades. We are still using some infantry, so I guess it can't hurt to build an engineering bay down here.
What's the plan?
Alright, they're not going to be able to face the fleet I have assembled.
Needs killing.
That's not going to go well for them. As soon as the escort's down, the train's going to start taking heading. And down it goes. So much resources.
Of course.
Let's find the last defiler. Or the two last defiler. Aha!
Devious.
There's one.
Victory is ours. Excellent. I like it. On the move.
And there's one more Diamondback to find as well.
Excellent.
Are they hiding up here, possibly?
I like it.
In here?
Of course.
Nope, that's space.
My pleasure.
I don't need to worry too much though, we'll take them out easy.
What's on? Huh? Get me out of here.
Is this up and running? It is, yes. Let's build some supply depots then. Or, I mean, SUVs. Actually, why not build some supply depots up here? We have the room, so...
Yeah. What's the plan? My pleasure.
You go grab these while you're here. Oh crap.
I like it.
There's Goliaths and stuff. War pigs to the rescue! These should basically be done soon. So far they're only taking out. The war pigs will die for this, but they're mostly a stalling action at the moment. So the Diamondback fleet comes back.
A train is approaching through a tunnel in the northwest.
Alright, let's sort that out then.
Get me out of here. My pleasure.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
No.
What's on your mind?
That's exhausted. We still have that one though. That means the three of you go up here.
Victory is ours. On the move.
And I need to find the last defiler.
Get me out of here. SCV ready.
There's a lot of them taking a fair bit of damage, but it's fine. We got plenty of resources to build new ones.
What's the plan?
That's the last defiler. Now I just need to find the last Diamondback. It's hiding somewhere exciting.
Victory is ours. Get me out of here. I like it. Excellent.
I wonder if you can actually catch the bunkers when they're being made.
Sir, I'm detecting Dominion kill teams patrolling the tracks with large groups of marauders.
On the move.
I'll mark their
Kill
location
teams.
with a red warning symbol. Still, you should try to avoid them.
Avoid them?
My pleasure.
That's just being silly.
How devious. Get me out of here.
To be fair, they do quite a bit of damage to me since I'm an armored unit, I think. Yeah, armored mechanical.
What?
So Matt might have something with this plan right there.
Excellent. I like it.
Gives us a little bit of stuff to avoid. Maybe all this is going okay. More SUVs as well.
Get me out of here.
What are you fighting?
My pleasure. Victory is ours.
Now, the last Dominion Diamondback should be somewhere that's
On the move.
quote-unquote abandoned. Oh, here we go. Should we fight him?
A train is coming.
Let's
through
do
the
it.
Western Tunnel.
Gonna take a lot of hits, but
Dominion are boosting their train speed somehow. You'll need to use Diamondbacks to catch them.
What's on your mind?
we took him out.
How devious.
Oh, where's the last Diamondback?
SCV ready. Of course. I'm waiting.
A faster train. So, luckily though, there's no escort, so
My pleasure.
we should be able to catch it. Yeah, there we go.
Victory is ours.